Still gaming on an old clunky laptop in 2025? Listen, times have changed. These days, if you want real power in a machine you can actually carry around, 14-inch gaming laptops are where it's at. You still get discrete graphics, fast screens, great cooling, and way more portability than any 16 or 18-inch monster. I've spent months testing the best compact gaming laptops this year, and today I'm breaking down the real winners. Not marketing hype, not "oh look RGB" nonsense, just real performance, real builds, real pros and cons. Let's get into it. All right, kicking things off with pure, unfiltered power, the Razer Blade 14. If your priority is the highest frame rate you can physically squeeze into a 14-inch body, this is still the king. You're getting an AMD Ryzen 9 8945HS processor, an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4070 graphics card running at the full 140 watts TGP, and 32 gigabytes of DDR5 5600 memory. Storage, a fast 1TB PCIe 4.0 SSD. The display is a 14-inch 2560 by 1600 resolution IPS panel, pushing a buttery smooth 240Hz refresh rate. No OLED here, but Razer's screen is super fast and clean. Perfect if you play a lot of fast-paced shooters. Now, let's talk about the chassis. Classic Razer design. Full CNC milled aluminum, still super premium, but this year's blade has bulked up a bit. 1.84 kilograms in weight and slightly thicker than before. That's not just for looks though. Better cooling means the RTX 4070 inside can actually stretch its legs without thermal throttling. Battery life is surprisingly good too. You'll get around an hour and 40 minutes of real gaming on battery using the discrete GPU, which is honestly insane for a gaming laptop. But yeah, it's expensive. Like, maybe skip your next GPU upgrade expensive. Also, while that IPS panel is good, it doesn't have the wow factor of an OLED. Buy it if you want the highest gaming performance in a portable package. Skip it if you're looking for good value for money or a lighter laptop. If you want to stay portable and powerful, but also not empty your savings account, meet the ASUS TUF A14. This thing seriously surprised me, in the best way. Inside, it's packing the new AMD Ryzen AI9 HX 370 processor, a 12-core, 24-thread chip based on the Zen 5 architecture. For gaming, you get an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4060, which is a fantastic mid-range mobile GPU running at 100 watts TGP. Memory options go up to 32 gigabytes of LPDDR5X 7500, and you can get up to 2 terabytes of PCIe 4.0 storage. You also get a 14-inch 2560 by 1600 screen with a fast 165Hz refresh rate. Crisp, smooth, good colors. Not OLED, but for the price, absolutely solid. Build quality is way better than I expected for a TUF machine too. Sleeker lines, more professional look, no crazy aggressive gamer fonts or rainbow RGB vomit. Just clean white keyboard lighting and a grown-up vibe. The whole package weighs only 1.46 kilograms, making it lighter than the Blade 14 or even the Zephyrus G14. Battery life is excellent, especially if you switch over to the Radeon 890M integrated graphics when you're unplugged. You'll get hours of 1080p gaming without even touching the RTX 4060. One big bonus? It has an extra M2 slot inside, so you can easily add a second SSD later. The catch? The memory is soldered. Pick carefully between the 16GB or 32GB version. You can't upgrade it later. Also, if you're chasing top-tier frame rates at 1600p, the RTX 4060 might start to struggle on max settings in heavier games. Buy it if you want real gaming performance at a budget-friendly price. Skip it if you absolutely need RTX 4070 level horsepower. Alright, let's talk about the laptop that's just on another level right now, the ASUS ROG Zephyrus G14. This thing, it's the whole package. First up, specs. AMD Ryzen 9 8945HS CPU, up to NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4070 GPU at 90 watts TGP, 32 gigabytes of LPDDR5X 6400 memory, and 1 terabyte of PCIe 4.0 storage. So yes, slightly less GPU wattage than the Blade 14, but way better efficiency and thermals. Now the star of of the show, that OLED display. We're talking 2880 by 1800 resolution, 120Hz refresh rate, and straight-up jaw-dropping contrast and color. This screen absolutely embarrasses most gaming laptops still rocking basic IPS panels. Build quality? ASUS finally stepped up. Full unibody aluminum chassis, slim, clean, premium feel. Gone are the days of slightly plasticky Zephyrus models. It's now a true MacBook-level piece of hardware. Weighs just 1.50 kilograms too. Perfect for travel or throwing in a backpack. Battery life is solid thanks to smart hybrid graphics switching. And yeah, this laptop actually looks professional. You could walk into a meeting with it and not scream, "I build Fortnite houses for a living." The only real downsides? Memory is soldered, and there's only one M2 slot inside. So, if you ever want more than 1 terabyte of storage, you'll have to clone your drive or reinstall Windows. Buy it if you want a gaming laptop that does literally everything: work, school, editing, gaming. Skip it if you demand the absolute highest raw GPU power. The Blade 14 is still a hair faster. And there you go, my picks for the best 14-inch gaming laptops of 2025. If you want raw gaming muscle, go Razer Blade 14. If you're after killer value, Asus Tough A14 is your move. And if you just want the smartest overall laptop for gaming, work, and style, nothing beats the Zephyrus G14. Which one's going in your next setup? Drop a comment down below. I love seeing what you guys are building. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, maybe subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Play hard, stay sharp, and keep those frame rates high.